meet up with my parents. Yay! With mom and dad. Mom and dad. Mom and dad. Taking this. Hey, this is where are the fucking keys? And I have my Sailor Moon with me, and I am running late. I am supposed, like we were supposed to actually have breakfast at 10:30. I am 15 minutes late. Also, on Friday, I actually fell down from the stairs. It was really not fun, so my butt is hurting a lot. But anyways, I will put on my shoes and I'm gonna start walking soon because I decided to actually film and run late at the same time. Yay! So I am running late and let's see if I make it on time because I actually don't like walking quickly, or if I can catch the tram. I don't know, we'll see, but I guess this is how I have to deal with the situation, for the fact that I didn't left on time because this girl was writing stuff that I want to do, stuff that I want to think, stuff that I want to organize in life, how the videos are gonna go again. And yeah, I still have a lot of citizenship stuff to do, and I lost my tram. Yay! Citizenship that I want to do. The pattern writing, I am actually thinking about how to go ahead and basically try to release the pattern finally, at least on 2020. At least my first pattern is going to be released this year. And yeah, I want to see which approach I will actually want to take to releasing the crochet pattern. And I'm actually thinking about doing other stuff. I'm just having, again, some mental blocks, and I just don't know how to deal with that at the moment. So, crossing the street, yay! But yeah, so I'm gonna meet up with my ex-in-laws. I consider them mom and dad. They are the people that I wish I could have had when I was a kid. As parents, you know, people who I could have approached to tell them, like, look, I'm having this issue, could you please help me? You know, talk to them, express my concerns. And my parents were never people I could actually have approached to them with, asking them, like, hey, I feel this way. Is it normal that I feel this way? Is it normal that I'm having this insecurity when I'm doing this? And I never had that with my parents. So I have it with them. And as an adult, I feel kind of, in a way, a little bit strange because it's the parents of my ex-boyfriend. And, but I feel a much better connection with them. And I guess I found my family. I mean, having a really strained relationship with one of my brothers. But yeah, it's fun times. Well, we'll see how breakfast goes. And there's another tram coming. I'm taking that tram. think I made it on time. I think 10:28, and the restaurant is over there. So in everything that I cross, I might be 2 to 3 minutes late. Yay! German citizenship revoked on punctuality. Yeah. I remember growing up, and this is actually story time. My dad used to be very punctual, which is actually something really funny that a lot of Germans actually point out to me, that I'm apparently very punctual. I was like, I do it in quotes because for me, punctuality is at least being 5 minutes previous to the appointment and not 3 minutes. And my dad used to be this type of person that if you were running late, he would leave your ass at home. So if we had an appointment, you were not ready on time when he said he was going to be on time, then you were left. You were left at home. So if there was a party, left at home. That's basically it. My dad had no mercy at all, and I think I learned that when I was a kid. I learned that as a kid the hard way, because several times my dad did that too. So I decided I was not gonna do that, and it looks like this person's coming over here. Yeah. Are you not crossing, or are you crossing? Because don't stay just like that in a roundabout. Anyways. Yeah, my dad had absolutely no mercy. So, I have arrived at my destination, and yeah, and we'll see my parents. Cannot wait to see mom and dad. I haven't seen them in a while. So, I just came out from breakfast with parents. I tried this new place, which is called Dolce Amaro, and it was really good. It gave me a really good idea of what type of breakfast I would really like to have again. I feel a little bit emotional, you know. I guess it's mostly the fact that I miss them a lot, and I guess crying internally right now, because I'm not gonna cry on camera. Feelings, who needs them? I guess it's the fact that I just miss them a lot. Thank you, Wind. I miss them a lot, and I really appreciate the fact that they took time to actually meet up with me in such a short notice, and that they took time to actually have some breakfast with me and have a little nice conversation with them. I really enjoy them. I really love them as a mom and dad, you know. So yeah. Puppy. No, okay. So yeah, I really love them as my parents. Also, mom brought me some banana leaves, and those are for them guinea pigs, which I'm gonna give them to them later on today, because they already had some breakfast, but on the afternoon they are gonna get some veggies again. So now I'm walking back home, and I think I'm just gonna read a bit, potato a bit. Today's Sunday, and just enjoy the day off. Yesterday I had to work, and and yeah, I don't know, I really don't like working on Saturdays. It's always because I have like either Thursdays or Fridays off, Then I have to work on Saturday, or Friday, Saturday. And then I have Sunday off. And it's just kind of like, I don't feel like I have had much of a free time, you know? So that's why it's kind of like sometimes that I really don't like working on Saturdays, but that's work life. And today, a friend of mine is gonna visit me. Hopefully we're gonna cook a little bit at home, spend some time with the guinea pigs, because that's how I deal with friends because I don't have a TV at home. Is basically, crossing a red light. That's how I deal with friends because I don't have a TV. I just basically tell them, well, we can either have a conversation or just look at the guinea pigs. Or just look at the guinea pigs. So that's what I do. Anyways, this is not the street that I have to take. So yeah, we'll see. Sunday. I cannot wait to get myself a bath too. Sundays are bath day. Teeth chattering? Huh? Oh, yeah, one. Oh, good morning. Good morning, everyone. So the guinea pigs are already squeaking to me, and I have just figured out that they don't like crece. That's actually a type of spice. It's just basically I think that they didn't like it that much. Ay, Juancito. Juancito is doing really well. Actually, the girls are in puberty, so they are stressing him out. And that's the reason why he has lost his hair on the back, because he has been stressed out because the girls have been, well, they are in puberty. And they actually are bugging him around a lot. And you're such an old man, you're gonna be 4 years old already. You don't need this, right? Oh, poor guy. He doesn't have any injuries nor anything like that. So if you see on the back, it's just basically he has lost hair. And yeah, so basically that happens when guinea pigs are under a lot of stress, which that means that probably this girl over here, some Popo, is the one who's stressing him out because they're in puberty, and probably she wants to be the leader of the pack, and that's the reason why she's stressing Juan a lot. And Juan is such a sweet, sweet boy. He normally doesn't like trouble. He likes to keep to himself most of the time. So probably some Popo is the one provoking him to try to be the leader, but Juan is just like super stressed out, and you can see that that he doesn't like that. But it's normal. It's part of the what the guinea pigs do, and there's absolutely nothing else that I can do until they pass puberty, which is lasts around 6 months, and yeah, then like she's the most like the oldest, but she is the one that I know who's making trouble to Juan. Ay, Juancito, you were first a whole bachelor with Pancho, and now you are with a lot of women. And now you're being stressed out because they're in puberty. My poor boy. My poor boy. Oh. Hi. These potatoes have grown so big. I know you come to this channel just for the guinea pigs. And here they are, all 4 of them. Yes, yes, I will feed you and I will clean the cage in a moment, Juancito.
I know it's been too long to just pick up the phone, but I can't help but feeling so lonely. Yeah. On a Friday night. Yeah. So and so things move on just like they did before. But sometimes I still miss the touch of your hands. Oh, 'cause I can't get you out of my head. Yeah, you're on my mind. Yeah, you're on my mind tonight. And I can't get you out, can't get you out this time. Now, even if it's over, I know that you're feeling just like me. Oh, 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 yeah. 'Cause I'm on your mind, like you're on my mind tonight. Hey. Yeah, I know we're not supposed to meet like this for sure. It only brings confusion to our souls. Yeah. But I can't stop. No. Oh, it grows. The sense that it's you and me after all. Yeah, inviting as it is, I must be cautious. Yeah, when I can't get you out of my head. Yeah, you're on my mind. Yeah, you're on my mind tonight. Oh, and I can't get you out, can't get you out this time.
Guys, I am so excited right now because it's carnival season. And you know what that means? Berlina. So I think last year, when I was actually in my Instagram, when I visited my ex-in-laws, we had some Berlinas. And this time I'm not with my ex-in-laws at the moment, so I decided to go through the bakery and buy myself 2 Berlinas. Now, I have been dying for eating something sweet lately, so I decided I wanted to have chocolate. And look at those babies. Look at this baby. It looks like a donut, but it's supposed to be filled up with chocolate inside. So somewhere around here, it's kind of like a little hole. And that little hole pumps up the chocolate or marmalade or quark or like type of yogurt. Quark is like a type of yogurt. It's kind of like skr, something like that. I don't know if I said that correctly, and I'm sorry to my Icelandic friends if I butchered your language. Yay! But it's like a very, very thick yogurt. And this one is made out of chocolate. So I have to find the hole, sorry. Because if you bite it against the hole, then you have, here it is. This is the hole. This is where they pumped it. So if I dare to bite it, so if I bite over here on this direction where I'm actually pointing it out, then that means that chocolate will splurge from here. And then it's gonna be a mess, but I need to chew it from there. Oh yeah, that's the hole. Oh. This is Christmas for me. Look at that. That's the chocolate filling. It's so decadent. It's so good. So for my Salvadoran friends, and so the people who are watching from El Salvador, this is kind of like Mr. Donuts. Donuts, but filled with chocolate instead of the custard that we have. So it's kind of like Independence Day for me at the moment, because it's just kind of like we're eating the donuts. There's a very big tradition in El Salvador that every September, donuts are 2 times 1. That means that you get 2 donuts for the price of 1. And people go crazy for it because it's like, it's donuts, it's donut time. Also, it's Independence, the Independence Month. So basically, but people go crazy because it's donut time. And right now for me, this is kind of like my Independence Day, because it's basically like, it's Berliner time, which tastes kind of like the donuts for my country. It's really good. Oh my god. Oh, look at that chocolate going out there. I love chocolate. Also, if you hear something cracking, it's my chair. And I'm in my kitchen, which at some point I have to make a tour of the house, and you'll see it soonish. But I have to finish some stuff, but you'll see my house soon. So I'm eating the second one, and I had to get myself a plate, because I was like, who needs a plate? Who needs a plate when you can eat this with your own hands? But you know what? This mother custard Berliner, it's dropping all of its chocolate over here. So, the mother custard. So yeah, it's dropping all of its chocolate, and it's the second one that I'm eating. I'm indulging because I haven't eaten anything sweet in months. So, yeah, it's so good. Why do I love eating so much? It's so delicious. It's so comfortable. Comfy to eat food. And I just realized that this has actually lactose, and I'll be suffering, but you know what? Who cares? Because it's Berliner time, and this is only comes once a year, so I have to take advantage of it. Stomach, you're gonna survive. I'm sure of it. I already know why you guys actually come to this channel, because you want to see these poop machines. I 100% know. Juancito is doing way much better from his back. The girls are still in puberty with them. Hi. Yeah, I know. You dislike me because every morning I go into your cage and I clean your poops. Yeah, I know. Eat so you can poop more. Yay. didn't do anything, Juan. ¿Qué pasa? Hi. I did something quite tiny bit. Yay! I am so. I feel so strange because I did something that I haven't done in years. As you can see, of course, I have been leaving my natural hair most of the time on my podcast. So you have seen it very short, and it was basically like my natural hair color. Then basically I dyed it a little bit chocolatey and then a little bit blondish, and now basically I'm having red hair. And today the last few days I have been feeling very, very depressed. I honestly was not taking care of myself. I was honestly really not I was honestly really feeling a little bit down with myself. I was just like, I don't feel like doing anything. The weather is so gloomy, the days are so gloomy and everything. And today I just simply woke up and I was like, I did exercises. I did some exercises. I just was like, well, now what? And I was thinking about shaving my head again, as I have done it before. And then I started researching for hairstylist in Germany, and then I just simply realized how much I hate actually going to a hair salon. I haven't gone for a haircut in a long, long time. So I have gone to a hair salon to actually dye my hair, but after dyeing my hair, it's just basically do not cut it, do not blow dry it, do not do anything else. Just leave my hair alone. It's going to dry by itself. It's going to curl up and that's it. Just like leave it. And for the last 3 to 4 years, I have been doing that. I had completely avoided using heat. I completely avoided using sulfates. I completely stopped using products that had silicone in it. So I really make a really, really, really big effort on doing something like this. And I have enjoyed taking care of my hair a lot. And this time for me it was kind of like different because I was feeling today very, very sad with myself. Like I was like, wow, look, I had a lot of days not washing my hair. I do take a shower, don't worry. My hair, I wash it like around 2 to 3 times a week. So it's not always really, really constant as, you know, like if you have short hair or something like that. And I was just like, I don't know, maybe I can get myself like a hairstylist today that probably they're gonna do something. But normally in Germany, I do not like going into the hairstylist because you've seen that I have basically very, very puffy hair, very curly, puffy hair. And one of the things that I really dislike in Germany about going into a hairstylist is that basically they comment a lot on how much curls my hair has. And that's something that I really do not like. I do not enjoy it at all. And basically for me, it was kind of like, every time that I go to a hairstylist, they always go like, but you know, like you have like too much tangles in your hair. I mean, obviously it's a curly hair. It's a curly wavy hair. So what do you expect? You know, like what do you expect? It's curly, it's wavy. I mean, whatever. And so I was researching in Google, obviously, because I do all my research in Google. And then I found 2 hair salons that I was like, okay, fine. I'm gonna give them a try because I have tested basically hair salons from the lowest to the highest and also middle ones and everything. And I was just basically like, well, this is 2 high-end salons that I have not actually tried. So I went to the first salon. I really liked the way that the concept that they actually had it. I was thinking about getting myself an undercut and everything and maybe shaving my hair over here to the side and everything. So I was like, basically I was feeling a little bit like I needed some change on myself. And then I just, because everything you have to do over here in Germany with an appointment, you cannot just simply drop in like in my country and go like, hey, what's up? Do my hair. Basically, I decided to treat myself a little bit, and it was just basically like, okay, fine, I am gonna wait until Tuesday, which now I'm gonna cancel the appointment that I have made with the previous salon because I went to another salon, which is basically called the blow dry bar. So I thought like, I don't know, like, it's okay. I'll let them do their thing with me. I don't know. But I would really like to keep my curly hair. But then I remember in Germany, people don't know how to handle curly hair at all. I have ended up before like going in salons that where they actually try to diffuse my hair, and I ended up looking more like a Muppet than anything else. So basically I was like, oh my god, what happens if, because I actually tried to explain it to her, to the lady, like how I wanted to have my curly hair. And she was like, oh, so you wanted like for me to do it something like this? I was like, yeah, no, like I understand, like that's the good intention. That's actually how you do curly hair. Like you actually dry it, you know, with a little bit of you know, doing these movements. And then I just simply got panicky, and I was just like, what happens if she's drying my hair and then I ended up again with a rat's nest because she doesn't know how to actually diffuse my hair? Because she doesn't know how to diffuse my hair. So I actually got panicky a little bit. But the lady, what I really enjoyed about this lady was that she did not comment on my curly hair. She did not comment on like how tangly it was nor anything like that. So I really, really enjoyed it. She made me feel very, very special. And it was the first time that I was just like, wow, like the first hairdresser that is actually not commenting on my hair. And she actually offered me to make myself a hand mask. So they put me like this little cool Korean hand masks. And I was just like, wow, this feels so good, you know. And there was absolutely no haircut at all. So basically this is just my normal length. Just basically like blow dried. And when I started seeing it, I don't know, I was like so happy about it. And I don't know, I feel very strange wearing my hair straight because it has been 4 years that I have not straightened my hair. Like I have tried before, but it has been 4 years that I haven't done it, like straightening my hair. And it feels so strange and it feels so weird that I did something like that. And at the same time, all that all that sadness that I had in me, that, oh my god, I'm so ugly, I'm not pretty, I'm not this, I'm not that, it just simply blew away, you know. And she actually put a little bit of makeup. I really like that. She actually, it was just basically like some little primer over, under the eyes and on this area, and a little bit of my eyebrows done, and some eyeshadows, some you know, mascara. Yeah, mascara. A little bit of under eye, but it wasn't really very nice. And then a little bit of the lips, and that was it. And I'm like, that's exactly the type of makeup that I have been searching for. And today I was actually gonna go to Heidelberg to go to Sephora, because this is the only Sephora that we have in the area. And I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna go to Sephora because, you know, there's the makeup, and I'll see, like, I'll fend for myself to actually get myself some makeup. And I am so happy because what I have is just basically 3 items, and that's exactly what I wanted. A very minimalistic makeup bag, and that's honestly, that's what I really enjoy. And I feel so strange. I feel so strange when I see myself with, not without my curly hair. Kind of part of me, it says, wow, like I really look pretty, but I do feel pretty the same way when I actually wear my curly hair. And I guess what I needed was just simply a small change. And part of me, it's a little bit like, it reminds me when I had straight hair when I was living back in El Salvador, when a lot of people commented on my hair too, that, oh my god, like, do something with your puffy hair, like, it's so puffy, you know, you look so unkempt. Get your rat nest, you know, out of it. Like, all of this comments about having curly hair, even in my country, even here in Germany, have always been like with a really negative connotation. And this is something that I am actually wondering at the moment. Like, do I feel pretty because I feel pretty myself at the moment, or do I feel pretty because I am fitting in onto a societal standard? And it has been a little bit like, I feel a little bit like strange. Kind of like a little bit cornered on emotionally. Like, I am really enjoying having my hair like this. Just wondering from where is coming this happiness. I guess probably I should enjoy having my hair as it is at the moment. It's just like, I don't want to be defined by a beauty standard. I guess I'm just very afraid of losing myself, as I lost myself when I was back in my country, to the people who told me that my hair wasn't kept. So I don't want to follow this societal standard. It's so strange. Such a strange turn. I feel a little bit like this, but I'm feeling super happy. I don't know. I feel like I want to be touching my hair a lot, but you know, and it's just, it feels good. I feel pretty. I feel stunning, you know, and I guess that's how it is. So at the moment, I will enjoy it as much as I can. It's just basically, like I said before, I'm just afraid of getting myself lost in a standard that society over here is trying to impose. Also, I was the one who requested to have my hair straight because I was worried that the lady doesn't know how to curl hair up, like dry curly hair with a diffuser. And then I thought, and I felt like she was gonna tell me, like, now this way, now this way, now this way, now this way, ta 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 ta. And now that I see myself on the camera, I'm like, oh, look at this. I've never, like, really, like, I have had years not doing something like this, and it feels so strange to do it again. I guess I'm gonna do it again at some point again. I don't know. We'll see. friend of mine from Bulgaria gave me this little string, and she actually told me that in Bulgaria on spring you actually wear it on your wrist, and then you find a blooming tree. And I just found a blooming tree because this is spring. Let's go. Oh, hold on, I'm tiny. Well, about this, kind of like failing. Let's try this one. I don't think that I am gonna be able to actually reach for it. Nope. Help! You can jump. Oops. Woo! Thank you. And it's cherry blossoms. So, hold on, we have to tie this up. And if you're from Bulgaria, please let me know if I'm doing this right. So, there we go. Here's the string. Bye! So happy. So happy, so happy. So, this month I have learned a lot about wellness, to be honest. I took some time for myself to spend time with friends, to do things that I enjoy myself a lot more, to do things that I haven't done before or for a long time. And I am honestly very happy with the amount of time that I actually took. I'm super happy now that I was able to get my head completely out from all the stress that I have been having lately. And I hope that this time has helped me and to teach myself how to be kinder towards myself and to be nicer towards myself and to other people. And I'm honestly glad that I not only worked but discovered the fact that I don't have to overwork myself to be able to achieve something. And I'm really, really happy with the results. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and we will see each other again soon. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, and if you really like it, then don't doubt it, and please support me on my Ko-fi page. All the links are below, and we'll see each other next time in our next podcast.